Welcome back, everyone. You are looking at the Maloof Money Cup. Everyone's battling for it and the $100,000 that comes with it. We are live, Orange County Fairgrounds, Costa Mesa, California, here on Fuel TV as we get ready for the Volcom Street Pro Finals. 12 skaters doing battle, and we've spoken with all the skaters, a resounding stoke. They are very happy with the course on many levels, and no surprise, Maloof's had a big part to do with that, and Josie from California Skate Parks. Let's hear about how much that went in to making such an incredible course.
My name is Josie Aglia. I'm the owner of California Skate Parks. We're involved with the design and the construction of the Maloof Money Cup 2010. Today is Monday, so this is our first day of construction, and we're going to be done on next Tuesday. So basically we have 8 days to build all the concrete course and landscaping, and we're going to actually do a mini mega ramp that's going to be here and a new vert ramp. Jeff Raleigh came up with some ideas of some areas. Some of the stuff we wanted to do was a little different than normal, kind of like a California beachy vibe. So we're going to bring in some palm trees and kind of a little bit of the sand. We also brought in like the Santa Monica Pier vibe, where we have a triple set like Santa Monica Pier. And we brought in some of the old style Venice ledges that used to be out there. They had a lot of graffiti look to them. A couple other cool things. We got a Sandlands planter from Orange County right in the center for Tech Deck Best Trick. So it's definitely going to have a great feeling, and it's definitely got a great vibe, and it's going to be a fun atmosphere.
So let's break down this course, some great sections, and yeah, the guys are almost getting barreled right there in the mural. We talk about the section one, there's a nice gap, some ledges.
It's my favorite section.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of tranny other than the volcano. That AZ wave over there, people have been stapling themselves high on that wall all weekend. It's really fun to watch. And you got the bump to the hovers, which are really rad.
And then there's section two, which has just a litany of options. Very reminiscent of the UCI ledges, just adjacent from here in Irvine.
Absolutely. What titillates me about Section 2 is simply the options with the quality and the talent level we have here today. Really, everything is on the floor, and these guys can take it and follow their hearts.
So things to look forward to in Section 2, titillation. But Section 3, this has been a favorite in terms of the options there. Some influence there, I believe, from up in Santa Monica Pier area, and then that great Sadlands feature inspired with the transition, as you mentioned, Chris.
Yeah, you got the triple set there, and what's rad that these guys end with all those big options. They pretty much go for broke, walk away limping, and they're just killing it right at the end, putting it all on the line.
And we mentioned the volcano. In the mix of Dante's Inferno there is Neil Hendricks. What's up, Neil?
Like you said, Maloof Money Cup has always been known for coming up with really creative and unique courses. One of the most unique obstacles this year, we like to call it the volcano. It's actually a replica of a spot called Sadlands down the street in Anaheim. That spot was in all the skateboard magazines and videos in the 80s. They perfected this. Sadlands was never this good when we skated it back in the 80s, but we created the volcano, even built some artificial rocks on top for lip tricks. Look for my boy Justin Brock from North Carolina to be one of the standouts on the volcano. Let's see what Lizard King had to say about it.
And we check in with Lizard King, as Neil mentioned, bringing some good perspective to this course.
Lizard King here, Reader's Choice, #1, voted, you know. But just kidding, no, we're here at the Maloof Money Cup, Section 1. We're gonna give you like a little ride through, but we're gonna start out on the wave, kill it, shred. Woo! Little bump to ledge, tasty, oh! Tasty item. Make it, hit. Some island action. Woo! All right, so this is Section 2. Got a little passion double set, some other stuff. We're gonna try something, put some passion in the air, let it loose real quick. Woo, a little firecracker item, a little up to up. Pop to the old Manny. Burn him into the ledge. Woo, classy section right here, #2. Section 3, Maloof Money Cup. It's pretty gnarly, pretty hesh, pretty fresh. But I'll show you what it's looking like. Ollie over Eli Reed real quick. Little item. Maloof Money Cup players.
I could watch Lizard King 24/7.
He is out of his mind. Skateboarding needs more guys like him and JR blast off. I don't know if we have footage of it, but he ollied the fakie from the deck of the vert ramp to the Mega Mini.
Well, you can hear the crowd as we are about to get underway with our first of 3 jam sessions. Nyjah Huston, Garrett Hill, Ryan Decenzo, Tommy Sandoval, and first on the course you see Nyjah Huston.
Everybody's dropping it hot. I think Nyjah seriously is going to be #1 or #2 if he puts it together.
I agree. I think Decenzo is going to be right in the mix with him. He's got a lot to prove, and so does Nyjah. So it's going to be really interesting to see how this shakes out.
Yeah, Decenzo has been killing it the entire time.
He's kind of my dark horse, my wild card. We got your Chris Cole, you got Corey Budwell, but Nyjah and Decenzo, I think, are going to be the ones that could make some moves here.
Decenzo skating really strong at the X Games.
Nyjah, a lot of people think that he should have won those X Games last week.
Yeah, that was a tough battle with Ryan Sheckler.
Yep, Shecky Poo's my favorite and big Gretchen fan from all sides.
Decenzo just took it to the sidelines, salaciously, tenaciously punishing the section #1 right now.
Tommy Sandoval out of Chula Vista, California. We'll see.
My friend Chris Casey likes to say that he looks like Ron Perlman, Sons of Anarchy Park. Decenzo is going to be in Canada in 2 weeks doing this stunt for Red Bull. He's going to ride off the top of an 18-wheeler, ollie the front part of the truck onto a flatbed. It's insane. He's probably going to get through.
And that's just his entrance, I think.
Yeah.
Nyjah having luck over the gap. Former winner of Tampa Am, started skating at 5 years old. Says he goes through a pair of shoes a week. I guess you would if you skate like Nyjah Huston. Decenzo very clean down the ledge.
It's been really fun to watch these guys go at the sidelines planter and the half-mean hip there in the corner. It seems like it's been a feeling out process, but by day #3 here, they are online and charging.
These guys make it look real easy. Kids at home, you need to realize this is not a video game. There aren't buttons. It's no up button code. These guys have been working on this for a lifetime. You know, when they're skating switch, the stuff they're doing is just absurd. Your video game might say switch. It's really not easy.
You see the clock there as time is ticking down. Following this, we'll move right into the next group. So Sandoval able to connect and stick.
Nyjah here into the bump to barriers. There it is.
Nyjah Huston. Dad used to own a skate park, homeschooled.
Trying to battle a demo for the longest dreadlock contest.
Speaking of demos, all 3 of our pro heats today are essentially demos in the making here. These guys really stepping up to the plate right now, knocking out the park.
And so much happening. It's tough to cover all the ledges, all the transitions. Yeah, Decenzo.
Wish I could grow a mustache like Tommy Sandoval.
Decenzo, see him there. Cover of Trans World Skateboarding August.
Sandoval just got, I think, put second in a street video contest that he narrowly
Nyjah. Nyjah should stop, drop, and roll. He is on fire right now.
He wants it. I bet he's going to buy ice cream with that $100,000.
Garrett Hill trying to go the opposite way. It's
I interviewed Nyjah not too long ago. He has never had ice cream.
Ever? He is, he's been a vegan for life. Is there vegan-free Colado out there?
I think it's just water.
For those of you at home who don't recognize Nyjah, it's simply because he's grown about 3 feet in the last week or 2. And it's nice to see his hair's kept up with him.
And he's gotten rid of that little kid style. He's definitely grown into a grown man, and he's killing it.
Decenzo.
I mean, nothing. He looks confident. He's smooth, and he warms my loins just watching him.
I'm not sure how I feel about that. Sandoval, clean all the way. Flaunts it, just so clean the way he connects. And, Sandoval
That's Trent Reznor there on the bump to Hubba.
Garrett Hill, 6'3".
Oh,
It's not easy to be 6'3" and make things look. So big applause for Sandoval. You hear just an educated, skate-educated crowd here. They know what they're seeing.
Nyjah, nice looking backside big spin right there.
Would you guys venture to say that right now, so far, keeping track, Nyjah kind of has the edge in this?
I would say so. And I would say that this is probably the best heat so far.
I would say yes.
Being that it's the first.
Indeed.
Always one likes to hedge the bet.
There he is, Decenzo. Stapling himself to the wall.
Getting after it. Did you guys see Ron Artest earlier?
Yeah, I was nervous he was going to punch me. I didn't even want to say hello.
I thought he might punch me, but he actually just wanted some advice on hoops, which is fine. I got the best jump shot this side of the border.
I'd be flattered if he punched me. It's like a Mike V thing. I can make a T-shirt. Mike V punched me.
Nyjah.
And all I got was his T-shirt.
Beautiful back hooks.
So that's going to wrap up time for the first group. We'll move into the next group of 4 skaters. And you see Garrett Hill there. Garrett, not as consistent as we saw in the earlier rounds, but such an amazing skater. They affectionately call him Molasses, always the last to get up. And let's take a look at some Nyjah moments here, because he definitely was on the consistent train.
Beautiful nollie nose slide. It's a switch tray right there. Beautiful. Nyjah really just wasted no time getting into it today, showing us what's what.
He's trying to take Ryan Decenzo out right there.
Just finessing the 5-0 round. Nyjah, Huston. So 1 group in the books for Zone 1. When we come back, the second and third groups attack the course for $100,000. A packed house as we are live for the Maloof Money Cup. Stay with us.
The 2010 Maloof Money Cup, presented by Vans, is brought to you by Volcom brand jeans, road-tested denim, Tech Deck, collect the deck, and Vans, off the wall since 1966.